Second half now underway here in NACA Boys Division 7 championship game. I'm joined in the booth by Coach Dave Stevens. Also behind the camera, Heldon Lane. Coach, give me your prediction for the rest of this game.
Well, I think that the first 2 minutes are critical for Georgia Cumberland. I saw some frustration on their part at the end of the first half amongst the players. They've not played but one guy off the bench. They've not shot the ball well. They've only scored 14 points. So I think for them to get in this, it has to happen in the first 2 minutes, or yes, you're going to see the kids just kind of almost give up a little bit. James River, I've been very impressed with their patience on the offensive end of the floor. I'll be interested to see Georgia Cumberland still in a man. I'll be interested to see if there's any changes on their part in the next couple of minutes. Nice move with the left hand.
Yes, sir. Elijah Futrell with that left-handed layup. Now that was an NBA distance three right there.
Yes, it was. I don't think that was the shot they really were wanting at that point in time.
It'll be James River basketball under their own goal.
I will say that Georgia Cumberland did come back from a bigger deficit than this yesterday, but doing that back-to-back with only playing really basically 6 guys, 5 really, it's just very tough to do. You just sooner or later you just run out of steam.
Martinez drives. He'll be fouled.
Good solid drive that time, taking it to the bucket. James River guys there to help him up. Good sportsmanship there from James River.
Elijah Futrell called for the foul.
No, it's not a shooting foul. Nobody else in the gym knew it. Georgia Cumberland, there's plenty of time in this game to get back, cut this lead down, and there's a lot of time in this game. And so I'd like to see a little more patience for them on the offensive end of the floor. James River's own man shut him down pretty good.
Absolutely.
Shut him down pretty good that time, Chip.
Best defender on the floor on that play. Number 14, Josh Schulman into the game. Mark Seymour on the floor as well.
Took a couple of hops that time before he put the ball on the floor. You know, in the game that the culture of the game today, thing that's interesting to me, Chip, is James River seems perfectly content that they could possibly win this game by only scoring 40 points.
Yes. And
that's just usually unheard of in a game today, but their patience is very exciting to me. Nice block there by Taglavore.
Parker Taglavore with that block. You got to admire James River, you know, in Wolfgang. He didn't quit. He kept going.
That's right. Good shot. Going to the basket.
Jocelyn's a 6'1" junior. Jocelyn was a big contributor yesterday in the first part of the game.
Really?
For Georgia Cumberland. Wow, good hustle.
Wow, he threw that one up. I don't know if he meant to bank it in, but it got banked in.
Glasper with a basket.
High screen and roll.
Tipped out of bounds. Henry inbound the basket. Coming in for Cumberland, number 20, James Chalker.
James River stay in that 1-2-2 zone.
Parker Taglavore shot. Wow.
That was a helter-skelter play. Last time down the floor, Georgia Cumberland ran a little thing and got a really nice drive going to the bucket. And James River pulling it out now. Nice screen.
Take advantage of that. Inbound pass under their own basket for James River.
Georgia Cumberland still in their man-to-man. James River runs a little down screen. 1-4 flat. Here comes the high. No, they're going to swing it around, run something different. They keep moving and cutting.
Shulman, left side.
Oh,
wow.
It did everything but go in the basket.
Yes, sir.
Nice drive by him. Just came up a little bit short. All right, we got a 2-on-1.
He'll take it to the other end.
Good hustle by.
A little too much.
Good hustle by 14 to follow and stay with it, just in case he missed it.
12-point advantage now for James River. Shulman comes up with the ball.
I think if you see James River score here, you might see a timeout by Georgia Cumberland. You got 12-point lead now. They're very patient. They work a lot of clock every time down. Careless, silly, illegal screen there by James River. And coach calls a timeout, Chip.
I told you you're a prophet.
I'm a prophet. Let's see if he does anything different out of the timeout.
Yes, sir. We'll take a full timeout so that our sponsors' advertisements can be seen. Into the game now for Georgia Cumberland. Irvin Bishop on the floor, number 5. Matthew Thomas comes down with a rebound.
James River working some clock, wide open.
The big man.
I believe he's 2 for 2 from out there, isn't he?
Yes, sir. Henry in the corner, back to Bishop.
Good hustle.
James River up by 15 now.
Very patient as they have been the whole game. Just 1 or 2 really bad rush shots. Oh.
Downtown on that one.
This is not what, if you're Georgia Cumberland, this is not the sequence you wanted after a full timeout. I can tell you, it really was not. Nice pass inside. He wasn't ready for it.
Clasper, he'll bring it down the court, dish it outside.
They're going
Shulman.
5, which is an ISO, I think.
Shulman to go to the free throw stripe for 2. Foul is called on Irvin Bishop.
You know, Chip, last night we watched Georgia Cumberland win, and number 33, Beckett Taglavore, had a really great game on both ends of the floor. And tonight, they've hardly even given him the basketball. And last night, every time he touched it, good things happened. And tonight, it seems like whatever they're running is not, the ball is not even flowing through him at all. And I think that's a huge reason why you got this type of deficit.
Sure. Beckett Tacklavore comes up with it on the rebound. Beckett's asking for it right now. He wants the ball.
And so far this series, everybody on the team, all 4 guys touched it except him.
Exactly, and he's standing there begging
for it. And legitimately, they've listed him at 6'2", but he certainly looks bigger than 6'2" to me. He's standing right next to Aiden Wolfgang, who's listed at 6'5", but
Elijah Futrell into the game for the Eagles. Second shot is good.
That breaks a long scoring drought for Georgia Cumberland. This quarter has flown by, Chip. There's only been 4 fouls called this whole half.
Wolfgang, we know he can shoot the outside shot.
Once again.
Here he goes. Right side.
Nice drive.
Good completion on the shot.
I've been very impressed with his play all day. Very patient. Georgia Cumberland with a turnover. Now James River's going to hold it up. Good discipline from James River.
Futrell's shot from 10 foot, no good. Schulman.
Good hustle by both teams.
Yeah.
Not good shot selection by both teams. He snuck out again. And the foul on the arm.
Futrell will go to the stripe for 2. Foul's going to be called on Irvin Bishop.
Irvin Bishop with the foul, his second.
Schulman down there trying to protect the offensive man from getting to the ball. He wanted to go out of bounds.
Exactly.
But the offensive man jumped over his back and tipped it back in.
Good hustle, good scramble on that end of the floor.
Checking into the game, Isaac Futrell for the Eagles.
You've got a 20-point deficit here for Georgia Cumberland. If I'm not mistaken, Chip, I think they've scored 1 basket this quarter.
Second shot good.
Let's see if they hold for 1.
That makes it a 21-point advantage right now. Wow. That was a difficult third quarter for Georgia Cumberland.
Yes, it was. And I tell you what, this shout out to the referee crew here we've had this week. They've done a great job. We're going to take a break and be back with action in just 1 minute. This is NACA Championship Basketball.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College.
All right, we started the fourth quarter here. Georgia Cumberland 17. Georgia Cumberland 17, James River 38. James River has stayed in a very effective 1-2-2 zone press on defense the whole game. Georgia Cumberland, several subs in to start the fourth quarter. See if they can do something, give some of these starters a little bit of a rest maybe, bring them back in for one last run to try to cut this lead. It's been a tough shooting day for Georgia Cumberland. James River, 38 points, not a lot of points, but very patient, runs a lot of nice offensive sets. 1-on-3 that time for James River. And a foul on Georgia Cumberland. They're going to make a run. They're going to have to make it pretty quick. Not a lot of time left to cut that deficit from what it is till now. Nice play on the inbounds.
Did I miss anything interesting?
No, sir, you did not.
Wow, soft touch. Good shot for the big man, Aiden Wolfgang.
And I think that might have done it. We got some a lot of subs in for Georgia Cumberland. Nice dip inside. Nice follow. Nothing. Wolfgang rebounding the ball again. Great overall game from him today, I think. I haven't got to see him play any other part of the tournament, but today he's been very effective. He launches another one.
Yeah, I believe that's 4. If
He's hit
my memory's
4. He has hit 4. And if it wasn't the nail in the coffin with the first 3, it was definitely that second 3, I think. 44-17. Just Georgia Cumberland just does not have enough, I don't think, in the tank. Georgia Cumberland still in a man-to-man. I expect nothing but great shots from James River. I don't know if that was a great shot.
Chalker with a rebound. And the three-point shot on the other end.
Nice shot.
Thomas being assisted by Glasper. Now the big man, Wolfgang.
Very patient.
Good defense by Jocelyn. A lot of pressure on.
Asking it for the in the post this time.
Schulman, he likes to drive from right there.
He did, and a little over-aggressiveness on Georgia Cumberland's part. Still no one in the bonus at this point.
Josh Martinez with a foul, his second, team 4.
A little difficult to getting it in.
Elijah Futrell to Wolfgang.
Good patience, nice backdoor cut.
Yeah. Josh Glasper for the basket.
Timeout number 4 by the Jaguars.
Full timeout called by the coach for Georgia Cumberland, Coach Taglavore.
Down 26. I don't know if he tries to put his starters back in to make one final run, or he empties his bench. I don't know what you do at this point. Or I don't know. Let me rephrase that. I don't know what he would be doing or thinking at this point. Not with his team every day. I always used to tell my teams there's 3 people that's in here with us every day: you, me, and the Lord, and that's it. And so we're the only ones that know what's going on and what our philosophy is. So.
I noticed one of the players wanting to play, wanting to be in there, asking to be in there.
Yeah.
It's good.
It looks like One of the Tagliavore brothers, Parker, who's a senior, is going to stay in. And
Bogus gets it to Parker. Jocelyn drives the right side.
everybody else, I think, is underclassmen, except number 15, Cole Bogus. He's a senior on the floor as well for Georgia Cumberland. Has not played a lot today at all. And I said James Rivers used their bench quite a bit. I think maybe one or two kids over there haven't gotten the game yet, but I'm sure that they are going to make an appearance here pretty soon.
Coming in for James River, Isaac Futrell. Rebound by Wolfgang.
It's not a good shooting day for Georgia Cumberland, and you couple that with very, very patient, well-run offensive sets from James River, and a lot of patience. Good cut again.
Good teamwork.
Yeah.
Good teamwork.
Oh, that would have been nice.
That would
have been nice. So he went in to do that. He had the right thought, and he probably hits it 1,000 times in his playground or out in his driveway at home.
Isaac Futrell with the rebound.
I think right after this, Chip, we have girls Division 6 championship, I think.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but great shots here for James River for sure. And looks like they both went for it. And then out of bounds off of James River, Georgia Cumberland.
Substitute in the game for the Eagles. Three-point shot by Josh Martinez.
Nice pass inside.
Good job by Jocelyn. It's a good fake by Thomas there.
Not a great shot. Good scrap inside. Yeah.
He'll go for the and one.
Cole Bogus with the foul, his first team fifth. Score the basket for number 2, Matthew Thomas.
And he creeps it in.
Yeah.
48-23.
Good soft touch and bounce. Three-pointer on the way.
James River, very refreshing team to watch with their self-discipline today. Georgia Cumberland, still a lid on the basket at times.
2:35 left in the ball game. 49-23. James River up over Georgia Cumberland.
Still 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. James River, nothing but hopefully good shots.
Good patience here. Eating that clock up.
Definitely. He could have shot it. I'm impressed with the discipline to pull it back out. He was wide open.
Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by number 12, Josh Martinez.
They ran a lot of clock off that time, Chip.
They did.
Nice drive.
Good shot off the board for Caleb Alvarez, the 6'2" junior for Cumberland.
So, good hustle. Georgia Cumberland's still hustling on the man-to-man defense quite a bit.
Matthew Thomas, right side of the perimeter.
Quickly approaching the 1 minute mark of this ball game.
The big man for the three.
First one he's missed. He gets his own rebound.
Wow.
So
Good
pretty
hustle.
impressive, yes. We're under 1 minute.
Pass stolen by Caleb Alvarez. He'll take it to the other end.
Let's see if James River just holds it out here. He had a 2-on-1 possibility there. Oh, he was wanting to take it in and shoot that. He was wanting to take it in and shoot that layup.
He was looking at it, that's for sure.
Looks like James River's going to just walk it out. $20 seconds left.
Jocelyn gives him a hug, then gets called for the foul.
Michael Johnson with the foul. His second.
So now we see all the bench coming in for James River. Nice move.
On the floor right now for James River, number 25. That is Zachary Heath. Number 10, David Fortalise. 0, Elijah Fertrell. 30, Isaac Fertrell. 33, Hayden Woodworth.
There's your ball game.
A good game, good win for James River.
Division 7 Boys Championship.
Well, here's what's going to happen next. There will be a presentation in just a moment of trophies. An all-tournament team. You'll be able to see that live right here on the YouTube channel. Our next game is at 3:45. No, that is not true.
2:15.
2:15. I got I'm missing a game here, I guess, in my, or 2 o'clock actually.
Division 6 girls.
Division 6 girls at 2 o'clock.
It looks like, Chip, it's going to be Hart versus the Bradley County Knights. A final note on this game. Georgia Cumberland, major comeback win last night. I think probably took a lot out of them, as well as it's so awesome to see this type of discipline and team play from James River in this day.
Absolutely. We'll turn it over to let you see what's going on the floor.
Bobby Martinez.
From Mount Pleasant, Clay Boatman. From Hart, Josh King. From FC Boyd, Christian Rogers. From Masters Hand, Braden Myers. From James River, Matthew Thomas. From Georgia Cumberland, Beckett Taglivore. From RCA, Michael Truax. From Cincinnati, Braden Schaefer. Coaches voted our most valuable offensive player for the tournament from Mount Pleasant, Clay Boatman. Voted most valuable defensive player for the tournament from James River, Aiden Wolfgang. All right, congratulations, guys. Give them another hand. Our all-tournament team, Division 7. And now our team trophies. Please come and pick these up. The coaches voted the best team sportsmanship, and this is a great honor in our event. It goes to Mount Pleasant from Alabama. Our consolation champions from this morning is the Cincinnati Warriors from Ohio. Our fourth place team is FC Boyd from Tennessee. Finishing third place was Hart from Florida. And give a big hand to our Division 7 runners-up, Georgia Cumberland from Georgia. And our Division 7 champions, James River from Virginia.